Right, good afternoon. I wanted to do a short video, so I'm going to try and keep this brief, to celebrate our Ofsted report. I've sent it out, I'm not sure all of you have read it, and that is still the best thing you can do. So I'm going to send out the link again. I really would encourage you to print it, put it on your phone, have a read. We as a school are really proud of this report and we want to celebrate it, but I thought I'd just go through whistle-stop, very simple guide to what the report says, but best thing to do is still go and read it, okay? So, Ofsted report 2023, big smiley face. So I just thought probably not a bad idea to just remember where we're coming from. So the last two Ofsted reports over the last 10 years, 2014, 2017, this school has been inadequate, okay? They separate the judgments out into quality of education, behaviour and attitude of children, personal development of the children, and leadership and management. And the picture for the school over the last 10 years has been challenging. But what we're celebrating now, because we've had our Ofsted, it was back in April, and the school has pulled itself out of that area of inadequate. So overall, it requires improvement judgment, and that's what I was expecting. But I think it's really important to see here that behaviour and attitude, good, personal development of the children, good, leadership and management, good. And what I wanted to do very quickly is just break down what that means and what we're doing about it. Okay, so let's get going. So quality of education, this is what has meant that the school is still requiring improvement, and that's something that we certainly wouldn't disagree with, and we know that actually, even though we've done a huge amount of work over the last year, and we're proud of that, there's still plenty to do. And what that is mainly around is our curriculums. So actually, when the Ofsted inspectors came, reading, writing, maths, computing, music, they all found those core subjects to be good. We have those curriculums in place. Phonics is in a very healthy place, and those areas where we've spent a lot of energy this year and the year before, they are in really good places. Where we need to now do some work is in our science, which we started a new scheme back at Christmas time, and in the other foundation subjects, and there's work in progress, and that's why we didn't get good overall for quality of education and early years. That's why that requires improvement. It's not something we disagree with, and we've got really clear plans as to how to continue to develop those curriculums. So the next area, behaviour and attitude. This is a key one for this school because for too long that has been inadequate, okay, not good enough. Now we're really proud it's good. When people come and visit our school, when the inspectors came and visit, when anyone walks through these corridors, they find a calm and purposeful environment. And I'm really proud of that. I'm proud of the pupils and I'm proud of the staff as well, because actually nothing can improve if we're spending the days with disruption and children not feeling safe. And one of the really lovely things to come out of our Ofsted is that the vast majority of children feel absolutely safe, and that those that don't know that we're putting things in place to make them feel that, okay? A lot of this comes down to the Hive unit, and you'll be hearing more about that in the coming few weeks as we still develop how we use our SEN unit to make sure that all children get the right provision. But headlines are the exclusions are down, level 2 and 3 incidents, those higher level incidents are really down as well. So we know that behaviour and attitude at this school is now good. Next one, I told you this would be whistle stop. Personal development, this is important. This is about basically making rounded young adults. You send us your children, we need to give them experiences beyond their normal day, beyond Coley Park, that makes them aspirational, makes them want to be more than they are when they arrive. So we do that mainly through trips and experiences. I've written some down here just to remind you of everything that's been going on recently. So music trips out, we had the Zumba thing, zoo trip next week, junior carers in year 5, the Royal Opera House visit, Bayer Labs for science lab stuff, Science Museum, Planetarium, Dome, all the work we're building with the Reading Boys Grammar School nearby, canoeing every Thursday for year 5, Reading Rockets have been in doing some teaching, we're taking the whole school to the beach. There's a huge amount of trips and experiences that are all around that personal development. And then what we're going to be building over the next couple of years is a character education curriculum that kind of moves through year 4, year 5, year 6, starting in Upton Court and finishing with a residential. And that's all about building resilience in your children and making them ready for the next step. We talk a lot, don't we, about be ready, be curious, and being kind. Those are our key philosophies, and this is all about that readiness. Are our children ready to go to secondary school? Are they ready to crack on with life? Fullness of life. Right, next one, that's personal development. So, leadership and management, sounds like that's just me, but actually that's everyone in the school, okay, and actually includes you, parents, as well. But basically, getting good in this is really crucial. It gives you, parents, confidence that I and my team here at the school know how to keep improving the school, and we do. And that's really important. And it's important to point out that it's not just me, all right? It's not just me. I couldn't do any of this without a really strong team, all the way down to those people that run our after-school clubs, run our breakfast clubs, run our lunchtime. You know, everyone needs to be a leader of their area in the school, and they are doing it to a good level. That was very satisfying to receive that judgment. So, you probably thought, oh great, they've done really well, but actually, you're involved in this, and this is where it becomes important, because you need to support the school to help your children. And the way you can do that is spreading the word. For too long now, this school's reputation in the local area, perhaps rightly, has been that it's going in the wrong direction. That needs to change. And the reason it needs to change is because A, it's not true. This school is improving. And if you read this Ofsted report, it's very clear that this is a happy, kind, improving school. I'm pleased for your pupils, I want more. That's because I've still got 100 spaces in this school. That funding for those 100 children is worth about £500,000. And if I had that £500,000 for those extra children, I could spend that on more resources, more staff, your children. And if we spread that word in the local area that actually this school is a kind place to be, where your children, any child, can do well and have fullness of life, okay, which is our vision, then we will start to see those numbers continue to grow, which will be really helpful. Okay, so you are a part of this success, okay, spreading the word that this school is an improving place. So, to sum up, I'm really, really proud of this report. Please have a read of it. Please share with people, okay, because actually it is the validation of a really, really strong year, and I'm really looking forward to growing that over the next couple of years until this school is the school of choice in the local area.